An Anabolic Steroid Guide. Chapter 1. A Steroids Guide. Anabolic steroids, the conventional view. Anabolic steroids are a group of powerful compounds closely related to the male sex hormone testosterone. Developed in the 1930s, steroids are seldom prescribed by physicians today aside from the anti-aging doctors prescribing them to help older men feel young. Current legitimate medical uses are limited to certain kinds of anemia, severe burns, and some types of breast cancer. Taken in combination with a program of muscle-building exercise and diet, steroids may contribute to increases in body weight and muscular strength. Because of these properties, athletes in a variety of sports have used steroids since the 1950s, hoping to enhance performance. Steroids have approved medical uses, but athletes use them to make their muscles bigger and stronger. They are risky because they have a number of unwanted side effects. Steroids can cause acne, raise blood pressure, damage the liver, reduce sperm counts, decrease the size of the testicles, increase the size of the breasts, cause erectile dysfunction and baldness. In adolescence they can prematurely stop growth and development. Possessing or selling anabolic steroids without a prescription from a doctor is illegal. Today, they are being used by increasing numbers of young people seeking to accelerate their physical development. Many steroids are used for legitimate purposes such as in birth control pills, to ease joint inflammation, to treat premature babies with underdeveloped lungs, and to help people heal faster like burn victims. The problem with steroid usage, both sanctioned and illicit, is their propensity to cause damage in users, things like liver disease, heart disease, high cholesterol, weakened immune system, aggression, stunted growth, sterility, and even death. Women can develop masculine features like hair on the face, acne, deepening of the voice, enlarging of the larynx, irregularities in menstruation, etc. Steroid users subject themselves to more than 70 side effects ranging in severity from liver cancer to acne and such as psychological as well as physical reactions. The liver and the cardiovascular and reproductive systems are most seriously affected by steroid use. In males, use can cause withered testicles, sterility, and impotence. In females, irreversible masculine traits can develop along with breast reduction and sterility. Psychological effects in both sexes include very aggressive behavior known as roid rage and depression. While some side effects appear quickly, others, such as heart attacks and strokes, may not show up for years. Signs of steroid use include quick weight and muscle gains, if steroids are being used in conjunction with a weight training program, behavioral changes, particularly increased aggressiveness and combativeness, jaundice, purple or red spots on the body, swelling of feet or lower legs, trembling, unexplained darkening of the skin, persistent unpleasant breath odor and severe acne. Steroids are produced in tablet or capsule form for oral ingestion or as a liquid for intramuscular injection. A more realistic view of steroids. Through my research, my observation has been that there is a lot of negative propaganda about steroids geared at youth, but among the athletic crowd and the over 50 male crowd who want to stay young and vital, they are positive about it. They are not fazed by all the negative propaganda out there nor the fact that it's illegal. They see that it's a product that's there, so why not use it to maximize their lives? As long as you're moderate and don't overdo it, you should be fine. The side effects happen when people take massive doses that send their bodies into overdrive. According to an interview I saw with the head guy of an anti-aging medical organization made up of doctors, my take on reading between the lines of what he said was that steroid use among the over 50 crowd is a booming business, but they don't call it using steroids. They call it such exotic terms as anti-aging therapy, longevity treatments, or hormone therapy. The membership of doctors in this organization has increased from something like 50 when it was formed in 1994 to over 7,000 members now. This is a whole new emerging field, what basically amounts to giving older men steroid injections in the name of medical treatment. It's legal because a licensed medical doctor is giving you the injections, but it's no different than the guy at the gym buying a bottle of testosterone cypionate and injecting himself in the butt. Lots of athletes have used steroids that have enhanced their lives with no apparent side effects, so behind the propaganda, People know they are good drugs as long as you don't take them too far, myself included. I've used a fair amount of steroids in my life so far. I've got nothing bad to say about them. Steroid websites. The following are both pro and con websites dealing with steroids. Books about steroids and doping in sports are at number 617.1027 or RC1230 at the library. Steroidabuse.gov, Anabolic steroid abuse. Anabolicminds.com/forum. Anabolicreview.com. Anabolics.com. Anabolicsmall.com. Anabolicsteroids.com. Answers.com/topic/anabolic-steroid. Antisteroids.com. Arthritis.org/steroids-and-irregular-heartbeat.php, steroids and irregular heartbeat. Bodybuildbid.com/bookvid/steroids.html. Bodybuilding.com/fun/bbinfo.php $page ? Bodybuilding.com/fun/steroids.htm. canadian-health-network.ca. dea.gov/concern/steroids_facts@het.html. deadaversion.usdoj.gov/pub/brochures/steroids. deadaversion.usdoj.gov/pub/brochures/steroids/hidden/index.html. doitnow.org/pages/520.html. sportsandrugs.procoen.org. sportsci.org/ncc/anabeaster/anabeaster.html. sportsci.org/ncc/anabsteref/anabsteref.html. steroid.com. steroidabuse.org. steroidbooks.com. steroid-encyclopedia.com. steroidinformation.com. steroidinformation.com/sideeffects.htm. steroidlaw.com. steroidology.com. steroidstoday.com. steroidtips.com/books.htm. streetdrugs.org/steroids.htm. talktofrank.com/azofdrugs/a/anabolic-steroids.aspx. teens.drugabuse.gov/drnita/drnita_stir1.asp. teens.drugabuse.gov/facts/facts_stir1.asp. thamesvalley.police.uk/news_info/drugs/anabolic-steroids.htm. Johnson Institute. 7205 Ohms Lane, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55439-2159. info@johnsoninstitute.com. johnsoninstitute.com. Pamphlet What to Teach Children About Steroids. Drugs in Sports/Doping in Sports. CCES.ca, Canadian Centre for Ethics in Sport, CCES. USAntidoping.org, United States Anti-Doping Agency, USADA. WADA-AMA.org, World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA/AMA. ASOIF.com. Olympic.org/content/the-ioc/governance/international-federations/?tab=AIOWF. ARISF.org. AIMSISF.org. WADA-AMA.org/en/resources/world-anti-doping-program/protocol-for-article-15111. asada.gov.au/resources/publications.html, asada anti-doping update. Australian Sports Anti-Doping Drug Authority, 2009. pch.gc.ca/pgm/sc/pol/dop/index-eng.cfm, Canadian Policy Against Doping in Sport. Federal, provincial/territorial ministers responsible for sport, recreation, and fitness at their conference in Quebec City, 2004. wada-ama.org/en/dynamic.ch2 page category _ID =183, Copenhagen Declaration on Anti-Doping in Sport. World Anti-Doping Agency, 2003-5. engzo.com/policy_documents.php, INSO Declaration on Doping in Sport. European Non-Governmental Sports Organization, 2003, 1p. portal.unesco.org/education/n/ev.php URL_ID=38697 and URL_do=do_topic and URL_section=201.html. International Convention Against Doping in Sport, Final Draft. UNESCO, 2005. Olympic.org, IOC Anti-Doping Rules. sportunteri.de/lksport/declaration_e.html, Lausanne Declaration on Doping in Sport. World Conference on Doping in Sport 1999. uksport.gov.uk/pages/national_anti_doping_policy, UK National Anti-Doping Policy. wada-ama.org, the World Anti-Doping Agency. wada-ama.org/en/career-opportunities. facebook.com/wada.ama. flickr.com/photos/World Anti-Doping Agency. twitter.com/wada_ama. youtube.com/wada-movies. Sex and steroids. actionlove.com/cases/case12844.htm, why injection of steroids results in penile shrinkage, hair loss, depression, gynecomastia, and so on for no more sexual orgasm. Steroid products. There are online pharmacies that will provide a doctor who will write you a prescription so that they can sell you steroids legally. Be careful. Some places sell counterfeit/fake drugs and call them real steroids. There is an article about this at buysteroids.org. steroidscorner.com/links.php